Hey everyone, I'm OG and this is Old Guy Gaming. My son watched my first YouTube video and was like, "Dad, you suck at COD." He's probably right. So I decided to stop playing Call of Duty for a while and try some other games. For this episode, I decided to play Vampire Survivors. It's free on PlayStation Plus Premium, and you know OG loves free. Wait, what the fuck is this? Is this a game for my phone? And how the hell does it have such good ratings when it looks like that? I gotta find out if these ratings are for real. Let's go. Vampire Survivors is a roguelite. You can play it solo or with up to 4 players, either on your couch or online. The gameplay in this one is about as simple as it gets. You move. That's pretty much it. Your character attacks automatically, enemies keep coming at you, you kill them, collect gems, level up, choose upgrades, and try not to die. That's the game. I shit you not. That's it. And I thought there was no way I was gonna like it. After a 4-hour play session, turns out I was wrong. So I sucked my first few runs. Shocker, OG sucks at a video game. But because there's literally nothing you need to learn mechanically in this game, no aiming, no attack button, not even a jump button, I sucked slightly less a few runs in and got some pretty decent gameplay footage. As far as the gameplay goes, you just move your character around and try to stay alive while your weapons do their thing. Pretty easy, right? What could go wrong? So if the graphics are meh, and that's being generous, and the gameplay is basic, how the hell did I spend 4 hours playing this game? The progression is the game. When you kill enemies, they drop these gems you collect to level up, and every time you hit the next level, you get to choose an upgrade. Some are weapon upgrades, and some are ability upgrades. But those upgrades only last for that run. When you die, they are gone. During your runs, you also collect treasure and gold, and that gold can be used to buy permanent power-ups or unlock characters between runs. Just a quick note, some of the characters have unlock conditions other than just having enough gold to buy them. I did manage to unlock a few characters during my first play session, and played with 3 different ones. Each character has different starting weapons and bonuses, so even though you're still basically just moving around, changing characters can change how you approach a run. And the upgrade decisions you make on the fly absolutely make a difference in how effective you are. I had the most success with a character named Gennaro, who starts with a permanent +1 to all of his weapons. So if I picked up an axe during a run, instead of throwing 1, I'm throwing 2, baby. Depending on how I built my character during that run, had a pretty big impact on my success, or lack thereof most of the time. In my opinion, the permanent unlocks are how this game hooks you and makes you 1 level less than addicted. They're the reason I want to keep playing. Every run starts out pretty much the same. Very manageable, a few enemies, no real fear. You're basically just trying to level up and turn your character into a badass for when shit hits the fan later. And trust me, it does. For something this simple, you wouldn't think there'd be much strategy, but there was. And as you can see from the gameplay, my runs started getting a lot longer and a lot more hectic, with enemies eventually swarming me from every direction. I started saving any good power-ups or the chickens that recover your health until I actually needed them. I even found this weird little circle pattern of moving around that let me kinda wrangle the enemies together while still being able to get in to collect my gems. I ended up seeing 2 stages. Mad Forest is where you start, and I love that stage. Then I unlocked Inlaid Library, and there was so much shit coming at me in some parts that it almost started feeling like I was playing Centipede. So I discovered one additional stage during my first play session, The game currently shows me 5 stages, but I don't know if there are more to discover or more available through DLC. Again, first time playing. So if you've seen my other videos, I'm doing the ratings a little differently this time. So story gets a half a star out of 5. There basically isn't one, and honestly, half a star might be generous here as well. Game design, on the other hand, gets 4 stars. For a game where you basically just move around, there's actually a lot going on with the characters, weapons, upgrades, and how you build your character during a run. And like I said, those permanent unlocks are the crack that will bring me back. Gameplay gets 2 stars. You move. That's basically your entire control scheme. There's just not much actual gameplay here. Presentation also gets 2 stars. Look at it. I'm giving it 2. Moving on. Entertainment is gonna get 4.5 stars, because for everything I just said about the graphics and the incredibly simple gameplay, somehow this turned out to be a really solid game. So despite all of its shortcomings, I'm giving this game an overall rating of 4 out of 5 stars. So would I play Vampire Survivors again? Yes, but probably not for another 4-hour marathon. I absolutely want to go back, unlock some more characters, buy some power-ups, and see if I can finally survive one of these damn stages. So in my games are getting better, but are they less fun video, I asked for a game that I could pick up and be having fun with in 5 minutes. Vampire Survivors definitely checks that box.
Anyways, those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. And of course, subscribing is always appreciated. Until next time, OG out.